We are with Wither Studios and Doyle and the game Crowman and Wolfboy. Now tell us, what's your purpose here? What do you do in Wither Studios?
Well, we're debuting our title, Crowman and Wolfboy, an action-adventure 2D platformer for the iOS. It's our first game. As you can see here, you control two characters who are trying to escape an evil shadow world. The game starts off black and white, but as you progress through the game, if you see the screen over here, later levels, more and more color is introduced as you go across the game. So later environments introduce more color, more obstacles, more challenge, more fun.
Now, the game stars these two characters, and what are their significance to each other? What are they doing? What's their purpose in this game?
Well, they're from this shadow world, and it's turned evil. And they're the last two good creatures on this whole planet, and the planet wants to keep them there, so they're trying to escape and run away from it. So the whole idea is they want to help each other get away. And they heard this myth that there's these things called humans. They're like, let's see what that's about. So the whole game you're journeying across the universe trying to find these so-called human beings.
Now, is this your guys' first game in production? Have you got some sort of background in game design or animation or what?
Yeah, this is our first game. It's a straight-up indie affair. This is literally the team plus one more guy. We're based out of Pittsburgh. And, Pittsburgh. But yeah, we, the three of us graduated from the Art Institute of Pittsburgh, and we have game design degrees, so that's, it's my life passion. I work on educational games during the day. I do this stuff in the night. Yeah, he has software jobs, so we're all pretty busy.
Now, when it came to creating this game, what other ideas did you have to eventually cut out to create the game that came about here?
Well, when we started this off, it was actually just the three of us artists, like, concepting ideas, and we wanted to create a game that A, we'd love to make the art for, and B, we're not programmers, so we want to keep the gameplay simple enough that, it's something that one or two programmers could pull off, but it's still fun, so there's things that we've had to cut, different actions that the characters could do, but we're going to try to keep in as much as we can.
Now, what can you do in the game? It looks like you steer the characters forward and back, unlike a running game like, say, Bit-Trip, but what else can you do besides just fly in the air?
So, yeah, like you said, the game's kind of like a runner, but with a twist, so you're running away from this evil wall of darkness the whole time. So we tilt the iPod left and right to go left and right. You tap and hold to fly. Later on, you'll learn gliding abilities, so tap to flap your wings to coast down. You can swipe the screen to attack and break objects, and later on in the desert world, for example, you'll have to dig really, really fast and dig through dunes and other various obstacles as you go across the levels.
Now, what platforms this game is going on? Clearly, it's going to be on the iPad, but what other platforms have you been thinking about for putting this on?
Well, right now we're launching, it's going to be iOS, so iPhone, iPad, iPod Touch. Beyond that, we're going to be working for trying to get on Android.
And, when do you guys think the game's going to be finalized?
Definitely this year. We're shooting for Q3, Q4, potentially maybe October. We'll see.
All right. And that's Crowman and Wolfboy.